All right. Good morning, everybody. My name is Alan Kaler, and I serve as the Associate Vice President for Enrollment Management. And I'm absolutely thrilled to welcome everyone to Salisbury University and our beautiful campus this morning. Glad the rain broke, and it looks beautiful outside. Sorry for all the photographers and the bright light behind you. The timing is perfect because following today's signing between two great institutions, Salisbury University and Wor-Wic Community College, we hope to welcome a new cohort of students to SU after they've earned their associate's degree from Wor-Wic as part of a seamless pathway we are calling Wor-Wic to SU, 2 degrees, 1 path, endless opportunities. While this partnership has been in the making for over a year as part of the Transfer Intensive initiative led by the Aspen Institute, the relationship between SU and Wor-Wic has always been close. Not only do our students transition between our institutions, but our staff and faculty have spouses, children, and family members at each institution. Our bond is not just based on location, but also enhanced by our families and communities here on the Eastern Shore. It is why we are so excited to be celebrating this next chapter in our partnership, one where students will be able to seamlessly transition to SU following earning their associate's degree from Wor-Wic and begin their experience with both institutions on day one. Just over a year ago, both institutions began a joint initiative under the Maryland Transfer Intensive, supported by the Maryland Higher Education Commission and the Aspen Institute. Over the months, the steering committee, made up of leaders from both SU and Wor-Wic, developed a strategic transfer excellence plan that focuses on a full redesign of the transfer experience, not just a traditional articulation agreement. It is now my pleasure to welcome up the president of Wor-Wic Community College up to the podium, Dr. Deb Casey.
Good morning, everyone. I first want to start by thanking Dr. LaPree and Alan for hosting today. This is a morning to celebrate our faculty and staff for the Student Success Initiative and the achievement together we have accomplished. I want to begin by thanking the dedicated team members from Wor-Wic Community College who helped bring this transfer initiative to life. I'm especially grateful to Dr. Stacy Hall, Dean of STEM, Rhoda Lukens, Registrar, Paul Fields, Director of Advising, Dr. Carrie Solembrino, Vice President of Academic Affairs, our Wor-Wic faculty, and Dr. Michael Hutmaker, Vice President of Student Affairs and Project Lead. Their commitment to our students in this partnership have been so invaluable. Thank you all. From the beginning, we shared a common vision centered on student success. We agreed to remove barriers and create a seamless transfer experience that minimizes or eliminates credit loss, ensuring students can move confidently from one of our institutions to the other. We also agreed to collectively seek out to improve completion outcomes and accelerate students' progress toward both their associate's and their bachelor's degrees. We were determined, as both institutions and the people participating, to expand access to affordable, high-quality educational opportunities for students across Maryland's Lower Eastern Shore. With these laser-focused outcomes, we aim to build scalable pathways aligned with workforce needs, creating opportunities that strengthen both our students and our regional economy. Our teams worked together to intentionally map academic pathways that allowed students to begin their educational journey at Wor-Wic, completing their 2-year degree, and then transitioning smoothly into a bachelor's degree program at Salisbury University. Currently, we have 22 pathways ready to go. These pathways were designed from the outset with transferability in mind. Every course, every milestone, and every advising touchpoint was considered to ensure students experience a clear and connected path from enrollment at Wor-Wic through graduation at Salisbury University. This partnership extends beyond curriculum alignment. It reflects a shared commitment to support students every step of the way. Together, Wor-Wic and Salisbury University are also creating a coordinated advising model that connects students early in their academic journey. They're putting the books together right now Through this collaborative approach, students will benefit from the guidance of both institutions, helping them stay on track, feel connected to the institutions they're at, and to navigate the transfer process with confidence. Our institutions will work together to streamline the processes and responsibility that is shared between both our institutions, reducing administrative hurdles and making the transition to Salisbury University as simple as possible. Most importantly, the partnership sends a powerful message to students from across the Eastern Shore. You begin here, you stay here, and achieve your educational goals through a clear, affordable, and supported pathway to a bachelor's degree. And we know when you complete a bachelor's degree, you move out of poverty. And we know on the Eastern Shore, that's what we want to happen. This is truly a game changer for our students and for both institutions. It is now my pleasure to introduce a valued partner, a friend, and a colleague, Dr. Carolyn Lepre, President of Salisbury University.
Thank you so much. And I'll start by saying being able to do this with somebody who I respect so tremendously is an absolute gift. So thank you, Dr. Casey, for your partnership and your friendship. But I will start by saying once again, welcome to Salisbury University and good morning to everybody. Thank you, Alan, for starting us off. We are so excited that you are here today. As has already been said, but it bears repeating, and so do forgive that some of what we'll say may be a little bit repetitive because it's important, because what we're doing here is changing lives. Wor-Wic and Salisbury University have long been partners in serving the educational needs of the Eastern Shore. And today, we are officially saying we are strengthening that partnership in a very meaningful way. This agreement creates a clearer, more seamless pathway, as you have heard, for students to continue their education at Salisbury University after earning their associate's degree at Wor-Wic Community College. But this partnership is about even more than that. It's about making that transfer process easier. And that's really what this partnership has all been about. They could always have transferred to Salisbury University if they wanted to, but we wanted to make sure that the door was as open as possible so that they had the easiest possible pathway to get here if they wanted it. So it's about ensuring that every Maryland Community College student who aspires to earn a bachelor's degree can do so affordably, efficiently, and without unnecessary barriers. At the center of this work, as has always been, is our students, their goals, their aspirations, and their futures. We know that the data supports this approach. Students who complete their associate's degree before transferring earn higher GPAs, persist at higher rates, and graduate more quickly. And that's a win across the board. That's why strengthening the connection between our institutions is so important, and why today's signing represents such an important milestone. Through the Maryland Transfer Promise and this transfer initiative, we are reaffirming our shared commitment to expanding opportunity, increasing economic mobility, and building the talented workforce that our region needs. So together, Salisbury University and Wor-Wic are redesigning the transfer experience with students firmly where they belong at the center. We are aligning academic programs, advising, and student support to create clear pathways into high-demand careers while ensuring students arrive at Salisbury prepared to succeed. The result is a transfer process that saves students time and money, reduces uncertainty, and provides the support that they need to thrive. And when our students succeed, our communities succeed, with more graduates prepared to contribute to the economic vitality of the Eastern Shore. When a student transfers without losing credits, without losing momentum, and without losing confidence, that's what success looks like. And that's why we're here today. I want to extend my sincere thanks to the dedicated teams from Wor-Wic and Salisbury University who have served on the Transfer Initiative Committee over the past year. Your collaboration, your creativity, and your commitment have made this partnership possible. From SU, I'd especially like to recognize Mr. Alan Kohler, Dr. Jessica Clark, Dr. Melissa Granger, who I know is right here somewhere. There she is, hiding behind Alan, and Amy Benjamin for their outstanding leadership throughout this process. Thank you so much for all you've done. And just once again, a thank you to everyone who's here today to help us celebrate this moment, for your shared commitment to creating greater opportunities for our students. The work we're celebrating today is more than just an agreement between two institutions. It's an investment. It's an investment in our students, our communities, and the future of the Eastern Shore. And I'm so excited, as I know Dr. Casey is as well, to see the impact that this will have for many years to come. Thank you so much.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Dr. LaPree, Alan, and everyone at SU for having us here. My name is Michael Hutmaker, and I serve as Vice President for Student Affairs at Wor-Wic Community College. This partnership and effort are a shared responsibility between two institutions. And this partnership is multi-layered. This partnership focuses on growing access for students on the Eastern Shore and addressing the workforce needs of our region. This partnership is not designed to be static. It is designed to be evolving and to meet students where they are. And this partnership is designed to expand to include additional programs over time with the goal of creating as many pathways as possible between our two institutions while minimizing any credit loss for our students. Last November, faculty from both institutions convened on Wor-Wic's campus to begin identifying any potential hurdles and to document what these pathways would look like for our students. And as mentioned by Dr. Casey, this collaborative work has resulted in the creation of over 20 academic program pathways. However, our work does not end today. Additional pathways will continue to be developed between Wor-Wic and SU to meet the needs of our community requires. Continuously assessing and improving how we connect and interact with our students is paramount and something we need to commit to beyond today. I do want to thank Amy and Rhoda for working behind the scenes, working with our faculty to create these pathways. So thank you again for Rhoda and Amy for that work they've done. And finally, a thank you to each staff and faculty member who's worked with our students day in and day out. The success of this partnership would not be possible without the dedication to our students you show every day. And at this time, I'd like to invite Dr. Casey and Dr. LaPree back up for the signing of our Memorandum of Understanding between Wor-Wic Community College and Salisbury University.
Thank you, everybody.
We're very efficient. Hi, I'm Lynn LaPree, and I'm the president of Salisbury University, and I am super excited because on campus today, we are signing a formal MOU agreement with Wor-Wic Community College. This is a program that will allow students who attend Wor-Wic Community College and earn an associate's degree to be able to transfer to Salisbury University to earn their bachelor's degree through a really seamless process. Our goal through this program, which was the Maryland Transfer Intensive, we spent a year working through this at the state level, is to make sure that we were creating as seamless a process as possible for our students. We want to eliminate any barriers that they might have to be able to move from their associate's degree to their bachelor's degree. And the data show that students who have already earned their associate's degree graduate at higher rates, they are more successful, and they have higher GPAs than those who transfer to a four-year institution who don't have their associate's degree. So we're particularly excited to be able to have this MOU that really puts the spotlight on this particular cohort of students. We've created more than 20 pathways already for Wor-Wic Community College students to be able to see how they can earn their degree at SU in another 2 years. And we are just incredibly excited to be doing this for our students. We are incredibly hopeful that this is going to allow for them to be more successful. And we certainly hope that this will help support our beautiful Eastern Shore region. What we would love is for these students to come study here, study at Salisbury, study at Wor-Wic Community College, and then stay on the Eastern Shore and become a vibrant part of our incredible community and our workforce. So we are so excited to have everybody on campus today celebrating this moment, and we cannot wait to see how this serves our students.
This program's a great program for Wor-Wic Community College as well as Salisbury University. It is a partnership between us to make sure that students complete their degrees at Wor-Wic Community College, their 2-year degree, and their bachelor's degree at Salisbury University. This is a Maryland Transfer Initiative program, and it is a program that has allowed students to stay on track, to complete on time, and to financially make sure that they have the resources to do so. It's a fabulous program. I think it's important that we make sure that our students complete their degrees so that they can move out of poverty here on the Eastern Shore. Education is the way out of poverty, and we believe that the relationship between Wor-Wic Community College and Salisbury University will help that happen through education.